Hello, scripters, fellow scripters. Um, Today I'm going to be talking about Verade.net. It also connects to Zamolaha.com, but both of those domains will take you to this website. Now, as you can see, it's not fully finished. There are some blank image spaces. This has been sorted out. I just haven't actually done the news updates yet. Now, there are quite a lot of things I still need to work on. And originally this was actually designed just for me and my scripts and my servers and stuff like that, but it's more of a gaming website now, and I hardly ever use the website anymore. The only reason I'm still actually editing this is because my host is amazing and it only costs like £30 £30 a year to actually host this website, so I still got about half a year left. And then after that I'm probably going to pay another £30 to keep it up for a year just because it's so cheap. So yeah, here we are, and I'm going to show you all the things that you can actually do on the website, because I've kind of made it work with script now pretty easily, so that, for instance, pretend you make a script on the script section and you want people to know that, hey, I want notifications and I don't want to keep checking script all the time, and I want it to pop up on my screen when someone has replied to it, someone has reviewed it, I've updated it and it's got a whole update log and everything, and the people who are actually using your script can see all the updates, see what the reviews are, rate the scripts to see how good they are before they try them out. It's just a lot more easy, and you get updated on the scripts and it tells you all the things that are new with it. So I just think that's a really nice feature to have. So today I'm just going to show you how to actually make one. Now, first up, what you want to do on the website though is the hard part. Well, it's actually quite easy, but people always think it's the hard part. You have to create an account. Most people don't like email to do your email verification, but I've taken that away, so it is insanely easy to create an account on this. You don't need to, you can just stay on the website, you can just sign up like that, and it's just as easy as that. And I'm going to show you how easy it is right now, because I'm just going to create another account. Okay, so first of all, the name of the account. So let's call it awesome. Spell awesome wrong. Awesome name, because I'm awesome. Actually, I'm just gonna put awesome or something because I don't want it to be too long. Okay, and then your email. So I'm just gonna put. Actually, I'll put it as my personal email. So password, I'll just put password because we're gonna delete this account in a second anyway. This is just to show you how easy it is. Now, entering your date of birth. This is my real date of birth. And your gender, you can just put unspecified if you don't want to say, but I'm going to put male. Time zone will default to this time zone you're actually in. So for me it's London, but you can actually select your own time zone if you want to. And then just agree to the terms and rules. Now the terms and rules are actually provided by XMFaro, not me. I can actually edit them, but for now I'm just going to leave as it is. So if you don't agree to them, just don't agree and then don't make an account. But it doesn't. It's not like anything, I don't know, secretive is happening to you. So so now that you've made an account, we've got a fully made account straight away, no email verification or anything. Now if you don't put the correct email, if you're trying to say, you know, let me just put a fake email and stuff, that may not be a good idea, because now, first of all, if you lose your account, they'll send you an email. Like, for instance, pretend you forget the password or something, they'll send you an email. Well, you can make it so you can send an email and try to get your account back through the email. Or if you like pretend you want to watch a thread, there's like, for instance, there's a thread or a resource that you want and you want to get email notifications, you can actually enable that and you won't be able to see your email notifications if you put the wrong email. So I really recommend that you put the right email. But you can actually change the email settings anyway. So also you can actually request to change your username as well. But now let's create a resource. Now we're going to put in a category of scripts. Games is actually for my friend and some other things that we're working on. Okay, so now that we're actually here, now you can name your script. So for instance, I'm gonna just put test script. Well, you can just put, like for instance, if anyone to make a dev chest script, you can just put dev chest. You don't need to put script at the end of it. Obviously, it's in the scripts category, so you won't need to put script near it. So I could just put test. So it's a test script, whatever. Now your version string. So you can actually, this is your original version string. Now there's an update log every time you're trying to update your script. So you can actually change the version each time. So usually the first version string will be like that, but pretend the script isn't finished yet, but you just want to get it out there so people can see what you're working on. You could do something like that, so it's like, or like alpha or something, whatever you want. But let's put version 1.0. So tagline is just a brief description, so I could be like best script ever. Now I probably don't recommend to do that because, well, I know from my personal experience I'd be hating on you. I'd be like putting 1 star. But yeah, whatever you want. So then you've got your resource type. Now I've currently disabled quite a lot of resource types because most of them allow you to send a URL out, like so you could do it to an AdFly link, or you could make it so people have to actually pay money for the scripts. So I've disabled that feature simply because Nijol made this. It's not like, you shouldn't be getting money from it, so it's just that's it, simple as that. But yeah, so you can upload a file, and then it'll show you whatever file you want. So I'm just going to upload the core thing, or you can actually click on does not have a file, and if you do want that, you could actually just, the reason why I've enabled that so you can actually use that is because for the people who don't want to upload a file, you could just insert the code straight away, like this. Well, actually, on script load broadcast script loaded. Yeah. Actually, I don't know why I'm making it such a big deal out of this. It's just an example, but so yeah, this is your whatever you want to put for the script description. So it's just like on the actual script website, but you can put all sorts. You've got all these editings you can do, and you can edit it like this again and again. You don't have to do the BB code and stuff after that. The best thing about it is as well, it also supports like loads of spaces and stuff, so if you want to, you can do hello, this is a script, and it won't actually, like what it does on the actual Bucket website, it does something like this, where it'll change it like that when you actually do post it and put it into one line, which gets really annoying for me. But yeah, you can do it like that if you want to, and it'll work perfectly fine. So you can also have an additional information URL. Now straight away, when you actually upload this resource, it'll make a thread for you. So you can be like, oh great, if you've got any support questions or anything, you can send it to my thread over here, and this is for the reviews and everything. Or if you really wanted to, you could actually do something like create a help thread on the script website and then put the URL to that in here. So it's completely up to you. So in this tutorial, in this whatever it is tutorial, I guess, I'm going to show you the way how it randomly generates on the actual website. So we're just going to save that. You can also upload your own images, but I don't have any images, so I'm just going to save it like that. And the images can actually replace the actual resource images, like So if you go into here, this could actually have an image if you wanted to of whatever the script is. So you could advertise your script like that, which is cool. So now we click on forums, and let me show you what is randomly generated. So if we go into support, because if people want support for their script, they can go here. Simple as that. And we go on scripts, and as we can see, Awesome Us has created a test script, so we can check it out. And then here we go. Awesomeness submitted a new resource test best script ever. Hello, this is a script, and then it's got the code. We can expand this, and then you've got read more about the resource here. So this is more of a support thing. So you're like, help, I don't know how to use like whatever. And so read more about this resource, and then here we go. We've got everything. So we've got the overview, we've got the version history, we've got the discussion, and you can actually rate it per version. So for instance, version 1.0 is terrible because it's not got any votes, it's not got any downloads, and it was released 1 minute ago. Now there's a download button here as well, and you can also download each version here, so you can download whatever version you want. So it's as simple as that. Now post resource update, let's just update this real fast. Current version at 1.0, so now we can put version 1.1, and then the update title can be, oh my god, it's even better, and then the message will be, wow, this is so cool. I don't know. Then you can also upload more images of the new version or whatever. Oh yeah, obviously you have to upload the file again, so it's just, there you go. Alright, so now if we just save this, straight away we go on to updates. Oh my god, it's even better. Wow, so cool. It shows you the update, when it was made and stuff like that. Go on version history. Now you can see there's two versions. There's 1.0 and there's 1.1. Awesome. So yeah, that's really cool. And then you can watch them and all stuff like that. Now the actual developer of it can be like, you know what, this is all bugged, this old version is terrible, it's really buggy and everything, so I'm going to delete the old version and we're going to go straight with 1.1 only. So reason for deletion, I don't like it. And that'll actually be not permanently deleted, it'll just be, well, it won't be permanently deleted, it'll just be sending, like, only moderators and stuff are about to see that now, and they can be like, oh, okay, so this is deleted, but like, for instance, this is just in case, like, pretend 1.1 is a virus and 1.0 was actually the real thing. The administrator could ban this user or whatever, reload to 1.0 and then delete 1.1, something like that. Also, straight here you've got your resource tool, so you can, you know, delete your resource, post updates, and edit it. So yeah, here's the discussion. So now if you actually check on the forum again, you'll notice that, oops, hold on, forum support scripts test. Now you'll notice that it actually posted the update, so Awesomeness updated test with a new update entry. Oh my god, it's even better. Now if you actually notice on my scripts, the reason why this feature is enabled is because I'm always like this. When I'm updating my scripts, I'm always like, okay, here's the new update, this is all that's new. Obviously I'm not like, oh my god, it's even better. I'm not that boastful, I'm just saying. So yeah, that's it. And then obviously right here, Awesomeness, the test script is the best script, it's on the top resources, and now he's the most active author because obviously it's the only script that's actually been released. And then yeah, so that's the resources section. Believe it or not, there's more. So what you can do now is we can on the wiki, So pretend you want to let me try to explain this. Pretend you want to like share your code with others and you want to allow people to edit your code, like you want multiple, like a whole team of people working on it. That can be done. Just create a page. Okay, actually creating a page is temporarily disabled. At the moment only administrators can do it, and I completely forgot about that. But let me wait. Oh wait, no, you can create a page. The links just broke. Okay, never mind. The links broke, but you can actually create a page. So this is it. So for instance, parent node will put unspecified. Now title. So for instance, that test script that we made before, we could do test script source or whatever, and then what you can do here is you can completely post them, like you'll post the whole code. So on it load what was it, broadcast script was it activated? I don't know. Anyway, so you could do something like that. If we preview this now, we'll notice that it's just, this is what it's going to look like. That's actually not what it's going to look like because BB code is actually disabled in the wiki. So I'm just going to create this to show you what it's like. Well, it's not disabled, it's just that the actual code thing like this is disabled. So if we actually refresh the page now, it'll delete it into something different. What? There we go. There. So like it looks like that now. Now that we've actually created this, we can actually have the editors, and it shows us that this is the edit, and he's edited it one time, and we've got the history. Now I can't actually show you an example right now, for this one anyway. But let me show you an example on the other wiki, because Demon Penguin from the script thing has actually been working with me on the RPG core script. So let me just show you an example. So here we go. If we go on editors, we've got Demon Penguin, who has edited it one time, and I've edited it 2 times. Now if we actually check, we've also got attachments, because you can upload your own attachments, so like RPG core, so you can actually download it there. And it's been viewed 4 times, so apparently 4 people have downloaded it. Anyway, so this is the code for it. Now if we go on history, we can see here that Raider, which is my other account, has created the newest version of it, and then DM Penguin has created the version before it. So what we can actually do is we can compare the current version to Demon's version and see what's different. So if we click compare, now here we go. We've got the old version here, and we've got the new version here, which is great for if you want to share code with your friends or whatever, like so people can work in at the same time. So for instance, here as you can see, there's not much changed at all. These little boxes are what has been changed, and the only thing that's been changed is that this code thing has been moved to right next to it there, the little code thing there, and on this side the options thing and the code thing has been put onto one line here as well. That's it. Now I don't know, I just did that just because it looked nice, I guess, but well, I mean, that's just how they like to do it, but it's because I was trying to test it out before, because it seemed like the code thing had broken, but it was just meant to be like that. Point is, so you can check different changes that have happened to your script. So if you ever feel like sharing the code and you want to allow people to update it and stuff like that, you can compare the differences. So you can see, like for instance, if you don't trust someone, you could make a wiki page and say, hey, here you go, this is all my code, feel free to edit it how you like, and then you can compare the differences to see what's new and stuff like that, which is also pretty awesome. And the rest of the features aren't really allowed for you to do yet, but let me show you. For instance, later on you should be able to create your own forms. Now there's create skill, which is one that I've made at the moment, and what that does is it allows you to create your own RPG skill. So if you put the name of it let's say we want to call the skill. Let's make demon's skill, which is logging, so in woodcutting, and then the ID could be logging official. Well, actually, it won't be the official one because demon's one is the official one, but whatever. Then you can choose a skill event, so it could be like there's actually not an on break, there's not an on mine event yet, so it's not actually possible to make the woodcutting one. So let's just do on smelt, because you get woodcutting experience, you know, when you smelt something, not. But yeah, so you can do that. And then the email is what the code will be sent to. So you could, whatever email you put in here, the actual code that you have just made will be sent to you. Now, I know the only thing that you can actually customize is the name, ID, and skill event. I actually planned on conditions and everything that you can also make, but I've not really actually finished that yet. So, like I said, there's still a lot to work on for this website. Now, with the members as well, you can check them by most likes, most points, staff members, stuff like that. At the moment, as you can see, only Demon and me are staff members. But yeah, I think that's actually really cool. So, if you have any suggestions, any ideas, then feel free to tell me. Now, I'm actually going to delete all this stuff now, and I'm going to delete this account, and I'm also going to delete my username, because I actually tried to do this video before, but I failed it. So yeah, any suggestions for this, please tell me. And also the reason for deletion, let me just quickly do this. It's a terrible, oh my god, terrible script, and I'm really bad. Alright, so there we go. Also, if you actually go onto the support section now, you'll notice that next to the test thing, now I've posted another thing saying this resource has been removed and is no longer available for download, and at the very top it's been changed to removed test, as in this script used to be here but now it's removed. And then an administrator will come by and most likely delete this later, or you can, well actually you can keep it up if you wanted to, but it's locked, so it's not really that important, or you can just delete it. So if you, like for instance, if you wanted to, I'm not actually going to be deleting these, just because you can delete them yourself, but if you want it so people can still see the old posts and everything, then go ahead, I won't delete it. So, the reason for deletion, why would I want a locked thread? So yeah, tell me what you think about this. I actually have a little plan on setting this up with the actual thing, so like, let me show you. Now, you know these little buttons here? I'm gonna make a button that I'll also release to the community. Anyone will be able to use it as well, and it'll be a little bit different, it'll look a bit better and stuff, and it'll say something like view on the raid, and then you click that and it'll send you to the website and it'll allow you to see the resource on the raid. Now, to do that, it's actually really easy. I just make the image, and then what you have to do is select the resource that you want, get the URL of it, edit that button, and then just simply direct it to the URL. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope you